What's going on? What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Car Mechanic Simulator 2026, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. And if you are enjoying the series and you want to see more, let me know by smashing that like button, smashing that subscribe button, and leaving a comment, guys. Check out that description also to see what fun stuff is down there. Trust me, there's a lot. And yeah, we are back and we're gonna, in the last episodes, you remember we tested out our little raggedy ass truck here, and oh, she needs a lot. Like, look at the state of this engine. Everything is rusty. God damn. Even the license plate. So this is gonna be our little project here. She's gonna be looking very fine when I'm done with her. But yeah, let's see what else job we can get into. Or sorry, what his job is available for us. All right. Okay. We're getting into the Audi type cars now. Or I'm sorry, the Mayan M5 T3s. I say, if you used to fix, hey, I'm dropping by with a small problem. My new sporty toy isn't doing great. Okay, the engine misfires and sometimes it won't start. Okay, so we have ignition. We're thinking about ignition here. So maybe we're thinking about the alternator here. So it could be the alternator, could be some spark plugs. Definitely spark plugs. It's always the spark plugs. Okay, so we're thinking alternator spark plugs. Okay. The turbo is too loud and the brakes are squeaky, so new brake pads, I think. And the turbo is too loud. Maybe the engine, there's a crack in the engine manifold somewhere. All right. Okay, so oil change, and then we gotta remember to check that damn wiper fluid, because it seems we always have to change the wiper fluids on these cars. All right, let's go. I don't think we're gonna do now. We have to do a test drive. Like, we just have to. There's no way we're gonna do a test drive in the old cars and not do it in the. Look at it. This shit is not. Oh no. He said he just got a new toy. Does this look like something that somebody just maybe bought it old? Have to look at it. The paint is stripping off the car. All right, we're not here to judge, we're here to fix. Okay, I guess all the cars start like this in this game. Oh, listen to that turbo. Oh shit. Oh, I definitely broke something. All right, nope. Anybody actually came in like this? Oh, listen to that turbo though. You can sound the misfires. You can hear the misfires. Definitely no brake. She slides like a mofo. See? Yep. Definitely no brake. So we're thinking more than brake pads at this point. Oh yeah. She's squirrely all over the place. All right, come on. See, the brake is so bad. All right, so we're definitely thinking brake here. All right, let's get the oil drain first. Always get your oil drain. Does this work? I wish that worked. You just press it. Emergency button. All right, let's run our oil first. Always remember to run your oil. That's the first thing you need to do. Change your oil. All right. I forgot that you can't do it that way. I keep wanting to remove the plug myself, but you gotta do it like this. Oh, looking at the oil filter. I mean, the oil filter looks fine. So I'm thinking it's the damn alternator, which is right here. This thing. I think this is the problem. Or No, it's not the starter because it started. It's the alternator which keeps the battery charged because it's misfiring. Or it could just be some spark plugs because it's just always the the spark plugs. Alright, let's move this real quick. Let's get her back down and open the engine and see what we're working with. Alright, first of all, let's check the status. Let's see if my first thoughts were correct. Okay, so parts not discovered. Oh, we need a new oil filter. Okay, so... oh no. Alright, let's hop in here. What do we know about the vehicle? Let me see what we know already. So what's the issues that we know about? We know about... okay. So I know about the turbo and everything. We just don't know about these. Alright. So let's read the problems again. It says... small problem, new sporty toy, misfires, squeaky brakes. Alright, so we know about the brakes, obviously. And then the loud noise from the turbo. We already know about the turbo. So there's something else. The misfiring, I'm thinking spark plugs. You know, when you think of misfiring of an engine, you're thinking spark plugs. But what else? Let's start pulling off and see what else I think the problem is. Sorry, let's get to the spark plugs first of all. Let's take these coils off. Okay, we get to the spark plugs. Take out all 4 of these spark plugs, and then we can take the turbo off because the turbo is right here. It's obviously rusty. Take this turbo off real quick. Gotta work on this, and then we gotta work on the brake pads. I wanna see what's causing the issue in the engine here first. Alright, let's take off the serpentine belts. Oh, how do I zoom out? Alright, want to work here. This is what we want this right here. Let's take off the idle roller and take off the serpentine belt B. Then we want to take out the crankshaft pulley to access in here. In here, the timing cover is where we find the serpentine belt A. It's where the timing chains are and everything like that. So this has to do with the whole running of the engine. So if it's misfire, obviously it has to do with this side of the engine. Alright. Let's take off this. Oh, we gotta take off the belt tensioner first. I can see the problem. I think it's this pump, you know. Looks like it's a water pump. Because that's very rusty. I think the water pump is our last issue here. Let's take this off real quick. Oh, shoot. We didn't drain the water. We didn't drain the water first. Let's see if we found out our issues. Yes. Yes, we found out all the issues. Okay, good. Alright, so I got all of these that are gray. I just need to take off the ones that are white. So I need 4 brake pads, so all 4 tires. The drive shaft. Oh my god. This is gonna take a minute. Gotta take the drive shaft off. And then we gotta take the sway bar off at the front. I think, alright, we need to go underneath. Cause we gotta work on the drive shaft. Let's start on the wheels. Take these brake pads off first. I knew it was something to do with the spark plugs. The moment I saw it, I just knew it. I just didn't think of the water pump. Alright, let's get these brake pads. Pretty sure it's all 4. Yep, that's definitely rusty. Look at that, 13%. All right, let's hop over this one. Then we got to take the sway bar off, which is this thing right here. But this is at 80%. Did he say the front? Pretty sure it said the front. Hold on, let me take this off first. We really need to unlock the faster screwing. It does take a minute. All right, let's take this off. And we got to do, yeah, all right. You see the difference with the older cars and the newer cars, right? So the older cars has brake pads and ventilated discs at the front, and then it has a brake drum at the back with brake shoes. But with the newer cars, all 4 tires comes with ventilated discs. As I'm gonna show you right here, we hop on over. Can we get to? We got to get these brake pads as well. All right, there you go. Well, the back ones aren't ventilated, but they are brake discs. They're not brake drums like the olden days. Alright, pretty sure that needs to be changed. Then we need to take off this one. And then we need to bring down the drive shaft. That's a whole to do, you know. I'm gonna have to cut some out of this goddamn video. The drive shaft is a whole to do. You gotta unlink it from back here and up top, because it's connected to the gearbox, as I showed you on the last job that we did. Let's try to go in the middle here. All right, what need to come off? The rear sway bar and the front sway bar? Let me look. So it's the front sway bar. Oh, the link. That's what we need. So we need a drive shaft, we need the idle roller times 2. Oh, we need the wheel hub bearings. Oh, there you go. That's what we want, the bearing, which is that little rubber thing inside there. All right, so we got the drive shafts. So I was thinking of the wrong thing. I was thinking of the very wrong thing. The drive shafts are what connects the wheel to the engine here, that spins the wheel, or help the wheel to move about. These things here, drive shaft, and it's connected. It's connected right there to the engine, to the gearbox. Oh, this is a front wheel drive. That's why. This is a front wheel drive. That's why everything is up here and there's nothing in the back. Hold on. Yeah, because there's no drive shaft at the back. You would think the drive shaft would be going back there. This is a front wheel drive, that's why. I was wondering, you know. So everything happens at the front, the back just spins. So I was right. The drive shaft in a rear wheel drive runs from the gearbox, which would be at the back, all the way down, would be back here basically, and it runs from here to all the way just on top of the exhaust here, all the way back there. But this is a front wheel drive, so everything happens at the front here. All right, let's take out this drive shaft, and then let's take out the bearing. What else did we need? Link A, right? Let me look. Yep, it's link A. So we need this. I think there's one on each side. Could be the other one. Not sure, but let's skibby on cross and see. Yep, it's definitely that one. The one that we got. Alright, so we should have everything. Alright, let's hop out real quick. Let's look at our we gotta look at the vehicle. Let's look at our sheet. Oh, we still need the idle rollers. I think those are in the engine compartment. Let's bring that back down. Because remember, we remove one to get the Serpentine A belt. So there's two more, which is right here. And the other one is right here. Now, by any luck, we should have everything. Absolutely right, we have everything. Okay, alright, let's click everything here. Let's add everything to our list, our shopping list. Alright, everything is on our shopping list. Let's hop back out of here. Let's go order these baby. We gotta order a lot of things today. This is gotta be an expensive fix. Yeah, we need all of that. Yep, we need 2 of them add. We need 1 add. Is there a way to, or we have to click it? I guess we have to click it. Let's go ahead and click everything. Alright, we've got everything. Let's show shopping cart. Yep, and let's finalize the order. Oh no! We didn't set it to instant delivery, so we gotta go sleep. That's alright, it's nighttime. Let's just shut this real quick and then head up to bed. I think we can shut it with Q, quick action, and then press 2. And then we can do gate 1. Is this gate 1? Nope, that is not gate 1. This is gate 3. Close gate 1. There you go. Alright, let's head up and get some shut-eye. Hopefully by the morning we get our delivery. Let's go to bed. Yep, sleep. Nope, 1 hour. Hell no. Let's sleep 6 hours. That's alright for me. Oh no, the delivery is in 8 hours. I should have slept 8 hours. Hold on. I know, I'm wrong. Very wrong. The delivery is here. It's here. It is here. Amazon has arrived. Ooh, inventory is full. How do you check your inventory? Inventory. Oh my word. We have a lot of stuff here. How do I get rid of the old ones? Oh, we can sell them. Alright, sell that. Sell that. Let's sell that. What else? Can we, I think those are good now. Yeah. Can we get everything? There you go. Alright, let's get to work. Let's close the door behind us. Let's start putting it back together. Let's start with the engine first. Why not? We're already here. Alright, let's get these idle rollers back on. How do you go into mount part mode? There you go. Let's get these rollers back on. Fresh, brand new idle roller. Car's gonna be idling like a dream. That's the wrong button. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. Alright. Let's get our pump. Oh, did we buy it? Yeah, we did buy the pump. Oh, that looks fresh. I always love, the best thing I love about this game, you know, when you build your own car, like your project car, and you just see everything just so shiny. It's the best feeling ever. I mean, look. Inside the whole timing section here, is shiny and the rest of the engine is bloody rusty, bro. Man, just look at the cover. Oh, we got a new cover? Oh no, we didn't get a new cover. It's the same cover, it was just not as bad. Alright, let's get this crankshaft pulley back on. You know, once I saw the crankshaft pulley back here, I should have realized that it's a bloody front wheel drive. Because the crankshaft pulley wouldn't be here, it would be back there. But everything is up here because it's a front wheel drive, dude. Alright, I think, oh, we gotta put the turbo back on. We got a new turbo. Should be quiet as a lamb now. Quiet as a lamb? Is a lamb? No, it's not. Quiet as a what? Oh, okay, I don't remember. Let's get these spark plugs back in. These things are always, you know, just so nitty. I mean, I've worked on cars IRL, so I know what I'm doing. I'm not saying I'm the best, but I have some knowledge of what the hell am I doing. Alright, that's all fixed up. I think we put back everything in the engine here. We just have this, but this has to be put on underneath. That's the oil filter. Alright, let's go underneath. Let's get this wheel put back on. The brake pad first, and then over that side I took off the brake disc as well, so I gotta put that back on over that side. Let's get this on. Let's get the wheel back on. Screw this in real quick. I mean, these videos are gonna be longer because I want to show you guys everything, like not much editing done, so expect these videos to be longer. All right, so gotta break this back on because I had to take it off because I was looking for the drive shaft, which is at the front because it's a front wheel drive. Let's get a brand new brake pads in. Get that coupler back on. Gotta remember those bloody pistons. I mean, in a muscle car, guys, that's a whole nother thing going on. Because with muscle cars, you don't have spark plugs and all those stuff. You got pistons and piston rods. So a muscle car engine is a whole nother thing. I'm pretty sure there will be muscle cars in this because we had muscle cars in all the others. So you get to see what I'm talking about. Brand new brake pads. Oh, bracket first. Gotta remember your brackets, bro. Now the pads. Now the coupler and the piston. Oh, there's two pistons at the front. I mean, the front is doing most of the work, so I see why you need two pistons. Let's put those back in and put the drive shaft back in, or brand new drive shaft. Let's get the tires back on. Hold on, we took out something. I think we removed the tie rods as well. Or am I thinking of the one before this? Oh, I can't remember what I took. No, it was on the other side. It was his sway bar link A. It's on the other side. Getting ahead of myself right here. Come on, I need to focus over there. Yep, this is what I want. There you go. Let's get this back on. Hold on, let's put this back on first. There you go. because realistically, if we put on everything there, it's got to be hard to get our hands back here. Now we can put on our brake disc, then our brake couplers, which has 2 pistons. Then we can put our wheels back on. Oh no, we gotta put our hub in first and then our drive shaft. Now we can get the wheels on. And then the last thing we gotta do in this car is to put the oil filter back on, build it with oil and water because we had to drain it, or it all splashed out on us because we didn't drain it. Then we can hand it over. Let's get the brand new filters back on. I feel like in our inventory we're gonna have way too much filters at one point, because on every job we gotta change the filter. Alright, let's fill her up with water or coolant. I think I'm gonna drain the brake servo as well, because we changed the brake pads and stuff, just so we got, you know, fresh liquid in that. Let's get some oil in here. You see those clips that holds up the air filter? Those are like easy to be misplaced or loose. Gotta be so careful with them, because they're the smallest clips ever. You got 4 of them that holds up that thing. That's the air filter. Alright, let's drain this. So we get a drain tool. Let's drain that. Get some fresh one in here so we got fresh brakes. Go on, move it, remove the cap. Oh, there you go. That's what I wanted. And then after this should be all good. Ready to go. Alright. Let's shut that real quick. Let's lower that to its lowest form. Let's open our gate. Let's take her for a test drive. Oh yeah, listen, that started so quickly. Oh, listen to that turbo, bro. You hear that turbo whining? Oh, oh yeah. Oh, whoa. I mean, better brakes, better brakes. It's not good, but it's better. We only change the pads. Oh yeah. I fixed it. Might as well use it. Oh, let's whip it in here. Oh yeah. Oh wow. You see, if we had that gate open, that would have looked epic. Pretend I did it to this one. Alright, she's all good. Let's get our customer to come take their car. Alright, oh, wrong thing. I gotta come here. Let's close the door. I look at it, and then there you go. Everything is all changed. Car summary is good. Finish order. Another successful customer, guys. Guys, if you're enjoying this series, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and let me know in the comments, guys, if you want to see more of Car Simulator 2026, guys. It's been your boy Sable Plays. See ya. Peace.